All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of a More Civilized podcast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I have an awesome guest for all of you, Commander Jesse. Man, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, dude. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, of course. Nice to meet you for the first time. We've chatted like a little bit
Yeah.
online. Um, yeah, that's the part I love about this podcast is like it's
Yeah.
forced me to actually like talk to people more than just like the minuscule little Star Wars chat you have on like the DMs.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you get
And
to know each other in that. Yeah.
yeah, it becomes more personal
Yeah, for
uh,
sure.
than just like text. But
Yeah.
looking at what we got for today's episode, we're gonna start off with just kind of like a rapid fire question segment. Just guests
Okay.
can kind of get to know who you are,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then we're gonna be chatting a lot about the Mandalorian Grogu. First Star Wars movie back in theaters since the Rise of Skywalker in 2019, I believe the year was,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, which was a movie.
It was a movie.
Depending, yeah, depending
It
on
certainly
how
was
you
a
feel about
movie.
it. Yeah. So yeah, we'll talk about the Mandalorian Grogu. What we know so far. Maybe we'll talk some theories about what could happen in it.
Mm.
And if we have some time left, given your name as Commander Jesse, I think we can do a quick top 5 ranking of
Oh,
our
of
favorite clone
course.
troopers.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Uh, and we'll just see how it goes. Again, I'm very poorly when it comes to scheduling my podcast
Yeah, dude.
and
We'll
how
see where
long
the
they
wind
go
takes
for. But
us.
yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, you ready for some questions?
Let's go. Hit me.
All right. First off, I like to give the floor to you, like all my guests.
Yep.
Tell us about yourself, what content you do, whatever
Yeah. Yep.
floor is yours.
Awesome. Cool. Yes, obviously, my name's Jesse. When I was picking a name, it just sort of hit me. Probably not the most marketable name, but when you get a Star Wars character named after you, I thought I should probably use that. Yeah, so like a lot of my content's lore analysts, sort of stuff. When I go to conventions and stuff, whether it was like Star Wars Celebration last year or conventions we get here, few vlogs of that sort of stuff, collectibles, nowadays when I get some stuff in, but yeah, big on the lore and analyst style sort of side of things.
That's something I wanted to get back into. I used to do
Yeah.
like a lot of lore, like facts when my page first started out,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't know, like it wasn't even planned. It was just like recent years I've switched to a lot of more like news content.
Yeah,
This last year, more like recording content. But like I want to get back into the content, like diving into the lore.
yeah.
Now that I've started reading a lot more books too, it's like there's just like such a plethora of like new information.
There's so much stuff in there, isn't it?
Oh, there's too much. What got you into Star Wars? I feel like it's
the easy answer, my uncle when I was sort of 3-4 years old, I think, from memory. Yeah, like my earliest memories are obviously like watching the original trilogy, because I was born in 2000, so I wasn't old enough to go see the prequels in the movies, because the last one came out, Revenge came out like sort of just before I turned 5.
I'm a 2001 baby, so like
yeah,
I'm right there
same
with
thing.
you. Yeah,
you get it, yeah. So yeah, grew up with like the original trilogy. Sort of only started watching the prequels just after Revenge came out, because that was sort of, I think, that was the first one that came out when I was like a Star Wars fan, because Attack of the Clones came out when I was like 1 or 2. Yeah. So but yeah, my uncle got me into it. Earliest memories, playing Jedi Outcast, Jedi Survivor, Kyle Katarn, and I remember my uncle trying to explain. I knew it, but it didn't make sense to me when I just sort of remember being really confused when he said that 4, 5, and 6 were the first ones made, but they're actually second in the order, and the ones that are coming out now are actually before it. It just didn't
trying to like
sense
explain that to like a non-Star Wars fan. They're like,
dude, yeah,
like 4 came out first in like the 90s or in the 70s, sorry, and then 1 actually came out like almost in the 2000s.
Yeah, trying to wrap my 4 or 5-year-old brain around that was a journey. And then playing, like, I don't know how familiar you are with the Jedi Outcast games, but Kyle Katarn there, because like Luke was Vader, Luke were my favorite characters back then, and that's based just after Return of the Jedi, so you get Return of the Jedi era Luke in there. You get Kyle Katarn, who looked a lot like Obi-Wan to me, so that confused me as well.
To the young brain.
Those the old flick out lightsabers, the plastic ones, those are the earliest memories there. It's sort of
and the flick out lightsabers. I have one, like, I think right up here.
Yeah.
The fact that I still have them from when I was like 5 years old is crazy.
Yeah, I'd like to think I've still got some in the shed. I need to go through and have a look there. But yeah, I'd like to think I've still
If
got
I
some
could
there.
have saved all my like Star Wars like memorabilia from when I was a kid, like it would have been a treasure trove.
I know.
Like especially all the early 2000s Lego sets that I would have had,
Oh
like
man.
just lost to the bin.
Yeah. I remember I'm pretty sure my first set. I remember like my first few sets, but I want to say my very first set it was a very small set. Would have been maybe $15 back in the day. But it was the
Now
Darth
that's like
Vader.
$300.
No, exactly. It's the Darth Vader what do you call it, transformation set. So on one side you've got battle scarred Anakin, and then you've got, I know they've done some more modern sets of that, but I had the original one. I had what else? I had a V wing, I had an A wing. But yeah,
I had that exact Vader set.
Yeah.
Man, if I had that still, oh, I miss it.
I know.
I think like one of the first sets I had would have been from the Clone Wars. It was like, again, it was like another small set, but it was like the speeder bike that had like a Saj Ventress.
Oh yes.
I forget what else. There's another minifig that came with it. It wasn't a battle droid. I think it was like the guards that General Grievous had. I'm blanking on the name.
Oh, the Magna Guards.
Magna Guards, yes, thank you. I think it was
Yeah.
that, and then there's like a chasing Anakin or Obi-Wan or something like that.
That's sick. Yeah, I remember the
It's like-
Clone Wars battle packs with the Walker, and you got like a clone commander, clone gunner, and a couple clone troopers with it. That was, and then I think it was paired with a assassin droid speeder set or something. But yeah, that was peak.
Back when
That
Lego was
peak.
like an affordable hobby to have.
Oh man, yeah, battle packs, they would have been like $15 over there. I think they were like $20 here or something.
Yeah,
and
I think
they're
now
like,
they're like $40,
30 something, yeah,
$30.
30 something, 40 something, and yeah,
It's freaking ridiculous, man. What got you into making content? I know, like, I saw your video recently. You've gone full in on your content.
Yeah,
Like that must
Yeah.
be like an insanely scary decision to
terrifying,
make.
dude. Yeah, still find myself sort of doubting it every now and then, but I know this is, I want to give it a good shot. So
A proper go.
Yeah, real proper go. So, even if it doesn't work out, at least I'm not, on my deathbed or saying, regretting it or something. That'd be my worst fear, I think. I'd done sort of little bits of content that like in the past, not Star Wars, more other hobbies and that. But, I'd done it for like maybe, 9 months, 12 months, a year kind of thing. And then sort of lost not the passion for the hobby, but the passion for, making content, it made it feel more of a chore kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I hadn't done any in a couple years, anything like that. And then I went to America in like December of 2022, I think it was. Didn't really do too much nerdy stuff over there, more sport related and just, traveler type things. But right. I did go to Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland. Obviously, been a massive Star Wars fan my whole life, and obviously, so I had to go to Galaxy's Edge, and Absolutely. That was just amazing. Like, have you been there before?
Unfortunately, no. It's like I need to go.
It's amazing, man. Like the rides over there, like we've got a like theme parks up in Australia, like Movie World and all that. Puts that to shame. I went there the next year up to the Gold Coast to our movie parks, and did not interest me at all after having been to Disneyland. So I don't know that. I don't know if just being around like-minded people there, because obviously if you're in Galaxy's Edge, odds are you're a Star Wars fan. I'd sort of had the itch for a while to want to do something. I don't know if that was sort of a bit of a pushing factor though. And so I got back like to Australia, sort of, end of 22, start 23. And then I think I made the channel February. I made an Instagram account first, actually. Because in December, when I was in America, rumors started to come out that, Hayden had been spotted in his Revenge of the Sith outfit, on a dusty, red sort of set, was it Mustafar again? And so I made an Instagram account, just for like Star Wars stuff. And sort of, started like, conversing with some people, and I was just putting up some theories and ideas that I had and that sort of thing. And the main one was about this Anakin and potentially Ahsoka rematch on Mustafar that was getting rumored back then. And I just thought, like, because I'd been watching like Star Wars Theory and a bunch of other YouTubers for a while.
Right.
And so, obviously that gave me the itch. And so I just put up like a poll thing on my Instagram. I didn't have many followers, maybe 50 or 100. And And I was like, would you guys like me to make like a YouTube video on my ideas and thoughts about this? Got a few votes, but yeah, majority were yes. So I was like, okay. So I made the YouTube channel, and that was my first video. I think it got like 700 or 800 views in the first couple of days. I was like, oh, okay,
Damn.
that's good, because like, I'd done YouTube in the past and maybe got like 100 or 200 was my best video.
Yeah, right.
And so yeah, seeing like 700 or 800 pop up in a couple of days, I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. And yeah, that sort of started it. And then you make Twitter accounts and Instagram accounts, and I found like say the race side, like Hannah, she's from Australia. There's not many Australian content creators for Star Wars, especially.
I would say I feel like there's a handful that I would know of off the top of my head.
There'd be three that do just purely Star Wars.
Yeah.
There'd be three that just do pure Star Wars consistently. Yeah, there'd only be three of us, I think. And yeah, so started chatting with her, and then you find like Star Wars Sith Tony, Pop the Bounty Collector, and then all these other guys, and so it just spreads from there. And seeing what they make motivates you to make more, and yeah, it just sort of went from there.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah,
Man,
to like just go full in on content would be. I want to, but like.
It's scary. Like, yeah, I had
to.
Yeah, like I'd been at my full-time job for when I quit. It'd been a bit over 4.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, sort of, I wasn't really enjoying it for most of the year. So I sort of had a bit of a plan at the start of the year. I was going to save up X amount of money, and then I was going to take this amount of time off, just go full all in on content and see what happens. But yeah, it's a bit scary, but yeah, it's still pretty fun. I get to talk to the internet about Star Wars, because that was the other reason I think I made a channel. Like, there was a couple Star Wars fans at work and that, but then I'd be going like deep cuts, like lore, and I get like they were cool. Like they were, their knowledge depth was a bit more, like, was more than just a casual.
Right.
But yeah, like I they never said I was annoying them, and I probably wasn't, because they did like Star Wars, but you just feel like you're yapping their heads off about Star Wars. I was like, I need somewhere else to let this out.
An outlet,
like the
so that you don't bother the people around you.
Yeah, I was like,
I completely get that.
I'm gonna, the internet can be my outlet for this.
I mean, yeah, that was like the same story for me. Like growing up, like, yeah, we had like those friends that like Star Wars. Like, I had friends at school who like Star Wars and everything, but like same thing with you was like the depth to my knowledge in this universe. Like, like I'm not tooting my own horn, but like compared to like the average fan,
100%,
like guys, like Max Rebo, like he needs his own standalone film, and then they're like, who the hell is Max Rebo? I'm like, Ben Quadinaros, the best pod racer in the galaxy. But and I was like, why not just spew this nonsense to people on the internet, and see what happens.
Exactly. 100%.
I wanted to mention your tattoos,
because
because like I got like just a few, like I have some more upper arm, not anything like big, but it's like I saw yours with like the Vader Annie face.
Yeah, I'll stand up real quick.
So sick. Like, oh man. And I think I remember you mentioning, was that based off like the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, like when his face was cut?
Yeah. So it's a bit of I'll go into a little bit of a story for it, because my tattoo artist is a decent Star Wars fan too. Like, he's done a whole sleeve. And he's got like a bunch of samurai Japanese inspired like art prints at his studio and that.
So good.
Like Star Wars like themed ones. And yeah, so like the first time I met him was for another tattoo. And so yeah, we just started nerding out. I really liked his style. So I was like, if I get any more, like you'll be my guy. And one of the things Australians are most proud of is the episode 2 and 3 majority was filmed here. Like that's pretty cool. And so because of that, a lot of people that worked on the set and film and all that, live here. And he was telling me that, like my tattoo artist was telling me, a guy that he's done some tattoos and that for, worked on, he's worked on movies. Like, he did Lord of the Rings, Mortal Kombat, but he's like, his big thing was Star Wars. Damn. He got to work on, I don't know if he did episode 2, but he definitely did episode 3. He only lives like 10-15 minutes away from me. I've got to see if I can actually get in contact with him, because he was saying
he collaboration for you. That would be.
He
nuts.
did it. I know, because he was a makeup artist, and his big piece on the movie was he did Anakin's Burns makeup. I was like, oh, that's sick.
That's insane.
Yeah. So I was like, that's pretty cool. But this, because obviously he'd seen the Kenobi show as well. lighting wasn't necessarily the greatest, especially in those scenes.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'll see if I can, he's like, I'll do something up when I sent him the photos. And so what he ended up doing, the Hot Toys figure had just been announced. So he ended up basing it off that. And so I've got the Hot Toys figure up there. So I've got the Hot Toys figure that my tattoo was based off. So I was like, that's
sick.
Cool. I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, so I'll probably keep this on for Star Wars, but it's got to be scenes that, really get me. Like I remember when I saw that, I'm not a big cry. I don't really cry. That got me though. That got tears coming out of my eyes. Like,
I was gonna say 90% of my crying throughout my history is like they could be attributed to the Star Wars in some capacity.
For sure. Man.
I think my latest Star Wars cry would have been like easily. I rewatched Star Wars Rebels.
Oh yeah,
like I think late last year, and you get to Kanan.
Yeah.
In season 4, it's like nah,
it's so
walls
well
coming down.
Oh, it's so well done.
Fuck, I love Rebels so much. I could have an entire 2-hour episode just talking about Rebels.
Yeah, dude.
That was
very well done.
Do you have any more tattoos planned?
Like none planned. I'm waiting for like the right sort of scene to stick out. Like, because what's really big for me with Star Wars and that it's got to like it evokes a lot of emotions and stuff.
Right.
And so obviously that really got me. So I'm waiting for another scene that I did sort of think about maybe a little bit. Just more so because it looked really cool. But the silhouettes in the dust when you've got Anakin with the red saber, mini Ahsoka with I was like, that would just look really visually cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably wait and see. Ahsoka season 2 coming out. I'm pretty confident we're gonna get something pretty insane. So I'll wait for that to happen.
Especially if you're looking like the Mortis gods, like
oh yeah,
the way the ending was leaning off.
Yeah.
All right. Last question.
Yes.
Do you have any interests outside of Star Wars? Like obviously, like Star Wars is probably like your bread and butter, the number one.
Yeah.
Like, are there any other like factions that you're just like?
Big into sport, dude. Big into sport. So
Fair.
Especially basketball. So I follow like a lot of American basketball. I've even got like, I don't know if you know Victor Wembanyama is. That's his jersey there. We've got a football code here called AFL, Aussie Rules Australian Football League. That's Australia's biggest sport. I don't know if you've heard of it, familiar with it at all. I try and explain it to like people from America, Canada, and all that. It's like a combo. It's a combo of a bunch of different sports, like a bit of the NFL, probably a bit of soccer, but really it's just a hybrid sport. No padding, no gear, nothing like that.
I want to say I've seen clips online of people playing.
Yeah, I love watching people from other countries react because they see there's no padding in that, and then just everyone getting crunched. And yeah, it's I love watching people. So like big into that. I play it locally as well. So yeah, I'm big into sort of like my fitness and that sort of stuff as well. Try and keep fit while I sit at a desk for X amount of hours a day making content.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, like, me and my girlfriend were at like a friend's house the other day and we were creating like our bingo cards for like, what do you want to accomplish in 2026? And I was like, man, I just want to stay committed to the gym for another year. Like if I'm sitting around all day, it's like, I need to like move.
You need that hour or two just to,
You feel so good when you come out of it too. Like,
100%. Yeah. 100%.
Mental clarity, like body just feels better.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Yes, we can get into some Mandalorian talk here.
Let's do it.
So we'll start with, what we know so far about the movie. It's coming out May 22nd. It's very close. Especially since we only have one trailer, I think, official release so far.
Yeah.
Because you probably saw one at Japan Celebration. Was it at all different from the one that we saw? Because I heard some people online saying like there was like some of it was the same, but some of it was like a lot different, new shots.
So I when did it come out? It came out before because I'm thinking I caught up with Hannah like the race side in November. There was a convention here, and that was just after the trailer came out, I think. And we were both at the panel for Mando and Grogu. And we were saying there was a couple shots in the one that came out to everyone we didn't remember. Like the one I can remember off the top of my head was Grogu and Babu walking through the sewers and that. I think everyone saw. I don't remember seeing that. I did film it though, so I should probably go back and compare because when like we're there, You know, they say they're gonna. What they say, they said you're allowed to film everything, all good. Just if we tell you guys not to film, we'll put up like because they've got like the LED screens there. If we put up something on there saying don't film, you know, don't film.
Right.
I was like, yeah, cool, no worries. And so obviously at the start, you know, Sean Levy and Ryan Gosling and all that come out, and they announced Starfighter, and then Filoni and Favreau and Pedro and Sigourney Weaver come out, and we're talking about Mando and Grogu. And then panel ends, and they're like, we've got this trailer to show you. No one ever said anything about filming, so everyone's still filming. And then right at the end, all these security guards come up with these signs saying, don't film, don't film, don't film. It's like, well, we've just filmed it all, dude. Like, you didn't tell us. So I didn't put it in my blog or anything because I was like, I don't want Lucasfilm to cancel me.
Right.
But yeah, I do have the recording on my computer somewhere. So I was going to go back and compare them, but I haven't done that yet. But yeah.
That's fair. I'm surprised that the first trailer wouldn't have been the exact same one that they showed at Celebration.
Yeah. I don't remember if I don't think there was much, if anything, from the Celebration one that you guys didn't get. Like,
didn't get. Oh, so just been adding stuff then.
Yeah, there might have been one or two added that. Yeah, don't remember seeing, but yeah.
So I want to say something like that happened with the Rogue One trailer that was showed at Celebration like years ago. But it was some of them were just taken out of the film. So like we got some in the trailer that you saw at like Celebration, but then they just didn't end up making the film.
Yeah.
Like maybe that's what's going on here. Because like I feel like we got the trailer, but they were still like working on the film. It was like weird how early we got it.
Yeah, because even like when I was watching it, that still it said official trailer, but even that felt like a bit of a teaser trailer still. Like I think we're gonna get like a more solid one in a couple months, hopefully. But yeah.
I think reports came out that during the Super Bowl mid to late February.
Yes.
Mid-February, I think.
Yep.
Is when we're supposed to get like a trailer.
That'll be crazy. That'll be.
I mean, it makes sense. Like Super Bowl, the big U.S. phenomenon.
Lots of
Yeah. Because we have a plot description that was given out. I can just read it right here. The new description, we have an armored Din Djarin with Yoda, hyperspace jump to Disney Plus on the big screen. The pair enlisted to help the New Republic against some pesky Imperial warlords. An alliance with an ex-pilot being Sigourney Weaver. And then, they get help from Rada the Hutt.
That's good. Yeah. And then Embo was rumored as well being in it.
Yes.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting how it's all going to tie together.
I genuinely have no idea where this movie is going to go. Like, I'm insanely for it. But like, I feel like most movies, you have like a general idea of like, okay, I have a feeling, the movie's going to go here or the movie's going to go here. This, I have no idea. I genuinely like the trailer can even like you watch a trailer, you're like, you get a feel for the plot of the movie, but it's like, I could guess like 5 different plots from the trailer we got.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
They do a good job at keeping stuff under wraps. So it's that's what I mean. Like, because earlier on, like when Rada was first announced and that, it looked like it could almost be leaning towards them just redoing the Clone Wars movie thing again. It's like, you don't really want to see that. But yeah, I don't know where the thing I am actually really looking forward to. I mean, you'll be seeing them anyway. But what they did for it with like the AT-ATs, because if you remember in the trailer, there's that scene where they walk along that cliff face in the snow and that. They built a a 1-to-1 life-size replica, like scale one. And I was like, me and Hannah, like when we're at a convention here, like it's in a massive hall, and we were trying to like compare it to like the size of the hall. Like, what would it look like? A 1-to-1 scale. And yeah, it'd be ridiculous. It would be nuts.
The fact that they like actually built that, like, I'm really happy for. Because like if we're looking at like Christopher Nolan movies, it's like the one thing I can really appreciate about their movies is like they're building that set. Like Interstellar is like one of my favorite movies of all time, and the fact that they like planted that cornfield to like film it all, it looks like perfect. So the fact that they're not using like CGI. Or the effects that you're actually like on that location, like within that 1-to-1 build is absolutely insane.
Yeah. It's gonna look pretty cool.
Man, I hope they put it up in
like a museum, something like it needs to be on display somewhere. We
have the the George Lucas Museum. That's that's coming in. They have like what I think it's like a full replica of like the N1 fighter.
Yeah,
I
they've
think
got
a
what else
pod
they got?
racer maybe.
They've got Grievous's bike.
Right from episode 3, yeah.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous to see.
Yeah, and here we have this big auditorium, and it's just like
yeah,
100-foot tall launch walker. Oh, that'd be so sick. Yeah, I feel like that. I think that's the extent of what we know about the movie. Like,
yeah,
ex-rebel Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
Somehow Jabba's and Rada's fitting into this. Zeb shows up.
Yes.
Like,
yep. See, I'm wondering if we might, because I don't think Zeb's not meant to be in Ahsoka season 2. So I'm wondering if, because that was another thing that came out the other day, like a rumor that the future of the Mandoverse sort of depends on Ahsoka season 2 and all that. And it's like, well,
like on how well it performs.
Yeah. And it's like, I mean, I imagine it's going to do quite well, but you know, I've imagined that, you know, this Mandoverse is going to culminate in Dave Filoni's movie. And I've always thought, some people probably think it's a bit cheesy, but I'm all for fan service. Like, give it to me.
Absolutely.
I've always imagined it's going to culminate in sort of like, you know, like that Avengers type movie, you know, everyone teaming up, whether Thrawn's a bad guy or, you know, there's a bigger bad guy like a Abeloth or something, who knows. But
we're gonna have like Luke just standing there, like he's about to face down like Thrawn, and then it's gonna be like Luke on your left, and then like everyone's gonna show up through some like portals, like the world between worlds is gonna show up or something stupid like that.
Oh, dude, that's what I mean. Like Thrawn's reaction to like Ahsoka being Anakin's apprentice, like imagine his reaction to seeing Anakin's son.
Yeah, you saw the terror in his eyes when he was like,
yeah,
the Padawan. Now imagine, like the son,
his son. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Because when that movie was announced years ago, like Dave Filoni was like, "Yeah, I'm making Heir to the Empire," and everyone was like, "Huh?"
Yeah. He said, I think it was some point last year, he said like he's written the opening scene to the movie, so he's somewhere along the track in writing it, but yeah,
because it's the Mandoverse. Like we're bringing in like with the way the Rebels characters are coming in. Like this is Rebels, this is Ahsoka, this is like the original trilogy cast. We have everyone from the Mandalorian. Like this is going to be
Boba Fett characters back in there, like Boba and Fennec, and that they need to come back.
Absolutely. I mean, not Cad Bane, I guess, but.
Whoa, yeah, that's did he really die?
I mean, we thought a lot of people die and they're still alive. That's another theory. What's his name? Moff Gideon. A lot of people were theorizing that the one that died in the end was a clone of himself.
Yeah, he I don't know if you saw this at a convention some point last year, or since that episode aired. He someone asked him that, and he kind of said it wasn't the real one without saying it, because he was basically like, you know, like, look at the mustache, like, do you really think that was him, kind of thing? And it's like, yeah,
because it was like a clean shaven version is like the one that died.
Yeah, it was a little bit different. So,
and like the way he died too, he was just like arms up and then just like explosion like overtook him.
Yeah.
Like, would the real Moff do that? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's okay, here's a little theory. Maybe he's fled. He's, you know, with the Imperial Shadow Council now. Maybe he pops up in Mando's the movie. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean,
we don't have a lot to go on.
No, because we don't even know like when it comes to like, you know, Marvel and the way they were planning out the Avengers, like we knew that it was going to be X, Y, and Z movie, and then the final culmination will be this movie. So it's like we'll have so much before the end. But it's like this one, he's like, like I'm going to be tying up all the Mandoverse into one movie.
Yeah,
that like ends it all. But it's like, well, like, what are you making between now and then?
Yeah,
like we have like the 3 seasons of Mando. We have Ahsoka 1 and Ahsoka 2 that's going to come out later this year.
Yeah,
but it's like, what else are you making? Like, is there another movie that's going to tie in? Like, especially the way Ahsoka season 2 ends, like it's so true that Ahsoka season the way Ahsoka season 1 ended, that Ahsoka season 2, like a lot rides on this. Because I know Ahsoka season 1, a lot of people had like iffy feelings about it. I enjoyed it. Like I thought,
I loved it, dude.
Certain stuff.
Yeah.
I wish the choreography was slightly better.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's live action compared to animation. Like it's a tough thing to do.
Yeah. Nah, I absolutely loved it. That and like Kenobi's another one. I absolutely love it. I know it's got issues, but just the whole nostalgia and Hayden and Ewan back together, and that end fight and all that. It's like I said, I know it's got issues, but it's still that and Ahsoka are my top 1 and 2 of like the Disney era, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I feel like that's a hot take.
It probably is. Like I absolutely love Mando. Like,
oh, absolutely.
That's up there. But I don't hate Book of Boba Fett as much as a lot of people do.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah,
like
that needs a season 2.
Oh, absolutely. Like for me, like the first half of the season, like everything humanizing like the Tusken Raiders, like I was
cool
all for
angle
that.
to get,
like
yeah.
taking that take on them, being like, yeah, they're not like monsters, like these are real people, and you like stole what little water they had. It's like, of course they're gonna be pissed off with you. I love that more human side of them, but
yeah.
Again, I have no idea where the Manoverse is going. I guess we can get into some theories now. I have a couple written down.
Yeah, hit me.
The main one is Embo back, because early last year is when that rumor came out. That's like one of the main antagonists of Mandalorian and Grogu is going to be Embo, and it was that same leak that gave us our first glimpse at Rada the Hutt coming back. Now, since that, Rada has been confirmed, so it's giving some validity to this leak.
Yeah.
I mean, Embo is my number 1 bounty hunter.
Okay.
Love this guy from
That's
the Clone
cool.
Wars.
Yeah.
Loved him. Him with his little, was it a Charhound he had?
Yeah. I'm trying to think what it's called now.
I know.
It was a Filoni name as well. Oh, that's annoying me now.
Yeah, he loves dogs. He loves wolves. Filoni, to toss him in anything.
That's right. It was Marok, and that was always annoying me because it's the same as
as the Ahsoka. Yeah, because I think he was a Charhound, which is the same breed as dog that Bell has when it comes to the High Republic, if I remember correctly. Unless I'm completely wrong and they're 2 different breeds, I could be.
Yeah, what's this? Anuba. It's an Anuba, whatever that is.
Never heard of it before.
Let's click on it.
Maybe
what other Anubas are there?
There you go. You have a new topic for your next lore video.
Yeah, Anubis. That'll kick the channel off.
That'll keep you from going back to work, right?
Yeah, this is yeah, right. Yeah, right. Well, they pop up. Yeah, they pop up in Rebels as graffiti.
Oh, interesting. Maybe through like Sabine's art.
Yeah, possibly.
Interesting.
But yeah, they pop up in 4 episodes apparently. There. Yeah, right. There you go.
Huh. The more you know.
The more you know.
Anubas. That's gonna be my first lore video back into getting into making.
Yeah, do it. That's gonna be the most niche thing. I don't think anyone else would have made a video on Anubas.
I want to make my whole page dedicated to them. It's gonna be Anuba themed. Crazy. But I mean, yeah, I mean the fact that the same leak that mentioned Embo is the same one that confirmed before the confirmation came of Rada.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you said, definitely gives it some validity. Trying to think of the role he's going to play, because like the synopsis you sort of read out there, you know, makes it seem like this Imperial Shadow Council, you know, warlords or whatever, the big bad guys. So where's Embo sort of, you know, fit into that? Do you almost see like a good side of him? Because, you know, you've got Mando there who's from the bounty hunting background, or that's what I mean. You don't really know a lot. There's so many ways they can go with it.
Yeah, like they had mentioned like Rada, and it's like, well, he could be an antagonist, because like an antagonist to, you know, Din and to Boba as well in the Book of Boba Fett. It was like the remnants of like Jabba's like whole like entourage. But then like we see Rada just like fighting in a ring. So it's like maybe they'll join teams.
Like gladiator.
Yeah, like we got that little snippet of like that like gladiator fight. I like the way that Mando's moving. Like the speed and the agility he has is pretty sick. But yeah, like my idea is like if we're thinking back to Empire Strikes Back, the Empire hired, you know, the bounty hunters to go look for Luke.
Yeah.
So, you know, could Embo be like a hired gun for the Shadow Council or to like some
possibly,
remnants.
Yeah, possibly. That's actually a good take. Yeah. That's what,
Like,
yeah, that's what I mean. We
hey,
don't
we
have a
need
lot to
protection.
go off.
Yeah, let me like pay some bounty hunters that are still around.
Yeah.
And seeing a live action Embo would be absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Man.
I wonder who'd play him. It's like when Cad Bane just popped up out of nowhere in Book of Boba
Fett. And then maybe got killed off.
Maybe, yeah. Not allegedly, not confirmed.
We're gonna get a trailer next week, and it's gonna be like a picture of Cad Bane. It's gonna have like the Avengers Doomsday. It's like Cad Bane will return in the Mandalorian and Grogu. Like,
you should just make that edit, just put it up on Instagram or something.
I was thinking of making that for Embo as I was preparing for this.
Yeah,
I was like, oh shit, that's right. Like, I totally forgot that Embo is gonna be. I was like, that's gonna be tomorrow's post. Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, talking about people returning, like the next theory that a lot of people are talking about is the return of Thrawn. Because Ahsoka ends off, Thrawn's back in the galaxy.
Yeah.
Now we don't see his arrival. Like, I have a feeling that they're going to keep his arrival for Ahsoka season 2, unless there's a time skip for season 2, and then they use this as his intro in the Mandalorian and Grogu since he's back in theaters.
Yep.
I don't like. It would make sense.
From what I can tell, and from like what Filoni said at the Ahsoka season 2 or Ahsoka panel, but he said Thrawn's going to have like a big space battle going head to head with Admiral Akbar.
Yeah.
Because he was super passionate. He's like, we got the full proper Akbar suit back, like the wobbly chin and everything. Like, I wanted it to be authentic, like Return of the Jedi era. I was like, that's sick. Yeah. So I want to sort of hope that they've kind of learnt from what they did with Grogu, giving him back to Luke in Book of Boba Fett, and then you get season 3 and Grogu's back with Mando all of a sudden. And like, obviously, a lot of people would watch everything, but you probably get the casual fans because Mando would have been like a big introduction for a lot of people to Star Wars with Grogu, and that like it's very marketable.
Absolutely.
So if they just watch Mando, that season 2 to season 3 jump would have like taken them right out of it. And I think that was probably one of the main criticisms of sort of Book of Boba Fett.
Right.
So I hope they sort of like you could have them maybe talking about Thrawn, more rumors and that sort of thing, but yeah, I'd imagine they'd probably want to keep the entrance to Ahsoka
for Ahsoka.
Yeah,
because obviously in the end he's defeated because we don't have him come the sequel trilogy.
Yeah,
like the theory was like the first Thrawn battle, the rebels will lose, the good guys are going to lose, and then it's going to be the final battle that they finally triumph.
Yeah,
which is what they did in Rebels with Thrawn. The first one, I think it was 0 Hour at the end of season 3. Like, he just absolutely decimates them. And then end of season 4, it's like they pull it together and they win. So some of the theories were that in the Mandalorian and Grogu, we're going to have like a little bit of Thrawn pop up to be like the first major like blow to the rebellion.
Okay, yeah,
that leads into the next ones. But what I'm more thinking is like Thrawn is like, we get it, and we don't get it as well in canon as we do get Thrawn in like Legends.
Yeah.
With like I think Rebels did like a great job, absolutely, but I think they can expand upon it more. And if you want to build that menacingness like to him, like why not have him be felt without having him actually in the movie?
Yeah.
Like build up that worry without you actually seeing him at all. Yeah. Like, if we get a little bit of like the reaction from like the Shadow Council, maybe, since that was like heavily put into Mandalorian, so it would make sense that Mandalorian Grogu would have the Shadow Council. Maybe their reactions to be like, oh my god, he's actually back.
Yeah.
They're probably like shitting themselves.
Yeah.
With Thrawn, but then just save like the big like he's there and like Ahsoka season 2. Imagine it. Like they're all standing around like the holo projector, like Hera looks up and it's like face to face with Thrawn.
Yeah, that's right. Like, there's gonna be so many peak moments flicking between like the normal galaxy and then like Peridia. It's that's definitely my most anticipated thing is Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah, like personally, like I wasn't high on Ahsoka season 2, like as high as you are, like like I still have it like mid range. Like I still loved it. I just I thought there's things with it, but like that's not taking away from how excited I am for season 2 because like Ezra's back. I want that reunion with Hera so bad.
Yeah.
I want his reunion with Zeb, especially.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that Zeb's not supposed to be in Ahsoka season 2, and I'm like, oh, bro, come on.
Mm.
Like maybe the movie will explain why he's not there.
Yeah.
Off fighting something.
Yeah, well, I think that was something that came out last week or so, 2 weeks ago, was there is no time jump. So when we get back into it, it's going to take off immediately. So I imagine we're going to pick up where, you leave off in the hangar with Ezra and Hera looking at each other. And then obviously, you'll get to what Ahsoka and Sabine and that are up to with Baylan. And Shin. I'm really interested to see how Shin fits into all this now.
I like what Filoni did with the names.
Yeah.
For Baylan and Shin. I forget exactly, but it has to do again with like wolves.
Yeah, one's chasing the sun, one's chasing the moon. It's
like opposites, but like connected together or something.
Yeah,
as the explanation goes.
Yeah.
But so there is no time jump between season 1 and 2.
No.
I want that hug. Yeah. I want Hera and I want Ezra. I want them coming together. I want that hug. I need that emotion. Like they blue balled me at the end of season 1, man. Like I was like the way that she's like Ezra, and like Chopper knew right away. But it's like, oh, you think they're about to hug, and then it just cuts, and it's like, come on, man. Like that's it. Like you're telling me I have to wait like 5 years now for season 2? Like, come on.
Yeah. It'll be worth the wait. It'll be worth the wait.
Yeah. I mean, no, it definitely will be. Like when you finally see it, it's like it's built up after all these years, especially like throughout the years of Rebels coming out. But like, I want it now. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Thrawn's such a big player.
Yeah.
He will be back. I think best bet is he'll be felt. His presence will be there, but you won't actually see him. Like maybe some of his like movements. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or they just like won't.
Page. Yeah. Because it was like you said earlier, like what they did in Mando season 3, with that Imperial Shadow Council scene, and there's rumors and rumblings of Thrawn returning and all that sort of thing. I think you feel his presence, you feel like the imminence of it, and then in Ahsoka season 2, it'll hit you. Yeah,
I just from Ahsoka season 1, I forget his name, but it's one of the senators who's like, yeah, Thrawn's not coming back, like he's gone. What's his name? He's from Resistance.
Yeah.
It's gonna aggravate me that I don't remember his name.
Some with an X. Ziono. Senator Ziono.
It. Yeah. I need him. Like I want to see the fear of God in his eyes. As like at the same way I want Hera and Thrawn to face. I want in the background, I want to see him like just freaking out.
Yeah.
Like I need the I told you so moment too.
Yeah.
I need that so bad. Watching season 1. Yeah. Like he pops up. I want like her to like side eye him or something. Like just like the way he was like, yeah, Thrawn's not coming back. It's like, listen to her, man.
I want to see more 3PO as well. More C3PO.
Ooh. Did we get 3PO at all? In season 1?
Probably.
He was probably in the background when like Mothma was there.
Oh no, because remember he walks in that scene with Hera and that in the courtroom. He walks in as like a ambassador, as like a representative of Leia. Because we got Anthony Daniels here in Adelaide a couple months after that, like November of was that 20 when? Yeah, was it November 23? Or November? It might have been November 24 now. But anyway, we got him after that scene, and I was like, it was so good to see you back in that, and he's really good. Like his line moved really slow, but it's because he takes time with everyone. Like if that's the reason, more than happy to wait.
Absolutely.
And so I was like, it's so good to see you back in Ahsoka. Like see you again in the suit back in Ahsoka. He's like breaking down because they did that in the volume. He's like, that's the first time I've ever done anything like the volume. So he's like, 1 minute I'm in this courtroom, and the next minute it's just black, and I'm like, what the hell's going on, sort of thing. But I was like, he's not going to tell me. But I was like, you're going to be like, we're going to see C3PO anytime soon. He's like, he sort of thought about it. He's like, not soon. I was like, oh, okay, all right. So I don't know, maybe
he's back then. That means
maybe that confirms it.
Oh my god,
maybe. Yeah, I don't want to keep
breaking news right here. Commander Jesse confirms 3PO's back in Ahsoka season 2.
It's just nice because he's sort of he acts on behalf of Leia, and it's nice to keep that sort of connection there as well. So
yeah, I mean, as much as I wish Leia was in there,
yeah,
like a little nod to her, like okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that was nice.
But like the way they're going with like the big Thrawn ending, it's like they need to be a part of this, because how do you have this major moment going on and you don't have the trio?
Yeah.
Or more than a trio, because you have everyone else, but the main trio, you need them. Like
that's what I mean. You have to have them all in there.
Like imagine it's 2028, Heir of the Empire movies in theaters. Luke pulls out his saber right next to him, like Ahsoka whips out her sabers, and you have the Skywalker Ezra. And Tano. Ezra in there too. Oh man,
that's another thing, because obviously, like by the time of Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka and Luke have already met. So Filoni says like he knows how they met. He just needs to, where does he put it in, sort of thing, like is like a flashback sequence or something. That's gonna be pretty cool.
The waterworks are gonna hit on that. Their first interaction.
Yeah, big time, dude. Big time.
I mean, like we were watching Book of Boba Fett, and she hit him with the line, was like so much like your father.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if we get that first like interaction where he's like, what's your name? He's like, oh, Skywalker. And she's like, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder if she would like know about him prior to that, or if she just like stumbled upon him as like Skywalker.
I feel like, because he was like a legend, I feel like his name would have spread. So maybe that's how she found him. Who knows?
Yeah, because that means like she might have met him like during the original trilogy, not even after everything.
I think.
Or like, because if she was like, because he would have been known in the rebellion, and then if she was working as Fulcrum and later like more closely with them.
Yeah. Possibly. But I feel like
no.
I feel like probably not, because that sort of derails the whole why she stayed away from, like why she's not in the original trilogy kind of thing.
That makes so much sense, because that's true. I keep forgetting. Oh my god! In Rebels, like she gets taken out of the portal by Ezra, but like they don't meet again until like long after.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that what she say in the background, and then maybe she came up after. But like she would have had to know the legends and the rumors that would have spread.
Yeah. Just hearing that Skywalker name again, she's she's
gonna be like, Skywalker who?
Yeah.
You gotta go meet him. I also want a reunion with her and Leia. I feel like that would be a really nice reunion.
That'd be cool.
Like, especially like we have the conversation in Return of the Jedi between Luke and Leia where they're like, do you remember your mom? So it's like, if we get some like Ahsoka, I know you're like talking about, I know your mom.
Yeah.
And get like a little like nod to Padme.
Yeah.
That'd be heartbreaking as well.
Yeah.
That'd be more tears.
That was they did that well in Kenobi, sort of like, you remind me of someone, like, and then that was nice.
Another moment of the 90%. The wireless on that one.
Yeah. Or even at the end when he's saying, you're the best combo of both your parents, and then I was like, oh man, stop.
Yeah, you're getting to me.
Stop.
Last theory I have down.
Yes.
It's not really a theory. It's more of like a, what are they doing? But like, we know that Filoni loves his cameos. He's, everything he works on, there's something tossed in. So like, we get Zeb, kind of a cameo. He's shown up before, so it makes sense he would show up again.
Yeah.
Like, especially he's bringing the whole Mandoverse together in a combination. It's like, what other cameos are we thinking we're going to see in the Mandalorian and Grogu? Or like, what are like some cameos that we haven't talked about so far that you would personally want to see? Because like, I have a feeling like Filoni's going to come back in his X-Wing suit.
Yeah, we get a lot of that, don't we? Because like Brendan Wayne was in X-Wing. I've had a couple. There's been a couple other directors of episodes that have been in X-Wing suits normally. One that's got like a lot of acting experience that we haven't actually seen yet. She's voiced characters. We haven't seen her. Bryce Dallas Howard. Absolutely. We could see her in something. the OG Gwen, Stacy.
Absolutely.
We could see her in something.
I would love to have her in.
Yeah.
Like, especially in, like, maybe she's like working as like a rebel HQ.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll be a pilot as well.
That's like the easy thing seems to be pilots. A lot of people just get chucked in that jumpsuit. But I mean, if I was an X-Wing pilot, I'd be pretty happy. So,
Lucasfilm, Disney, if you're watching this, put me in an X-Wing, man.
Yeah.
Let me in. You know what? David Cornsweet, get him.
That's what I mean. He wants to be an X-Wing pilot. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what Mando and Grogu is going to be. You know, they're talking about it's this big, you know, they're fighting remnants, and he's hired by like the rebellion. Have him in his like little N1, or I guess he has the new Razor Crest now, and then every X-Wing he's with, all of them are going to be cameos.
Yeah,
we're gonna like Dave Filoni will be in one, Bryce Dallas Howard is going to be one. We'll put Babu Frick in one. You know, Baby Yoda. Let's give Grogu his own X-Wing as well. Like
R2 can fly him around again.
Oh my god. Just have it be like a complete cameo fest as X-Wing pilots. That'd be incredible. Oh my god.
It was like Anthony Daniels, and then we had Dennis Lawson as Wedgeback in Rise of Skywalker, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, just make it a cameo fest of X-Wing pilots. That would be insane. But yeah, I mean, do you have any theories that we haven't talked about?
Not so much for I've got a lot on Ahsoka. But yeah, Mando's a bit of a hard one just because, you know, there's not a lot Lucasfilm do normally do a very good job of keeping stuff under wraps. So we don't have a lot to go off really. Even like in leaks and that, there's been more leaks about Starfighter and that, I think, than Mando.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
It's kept pretty well under wraps. So when's it come out? Another 5 and a bit months? So or 4 and a bit months, I should say.
Yeah, 4 and a bit.
Yeah.
You figured we'd have like main trailers by now.
We don't even have a trailer for Maul, and I think Maul's going to come out fairly soon, like the first couple of months of this year. So we don't even have that yet.
I feel like there's so much this year that we just don't like announce this year. It's like, yeah, we have Maul. We haven't seen anything. We have our first movie back. We've gotten one trailer that's given us absolutely nothing to go on. Yeah. We have, I think they announced like the spinoff from Visions, The Ninth Jedi.
Yeah,
that was announced this year.
Yeah,
Ahsoka season 2, we have like a decent amount of leaks for, but again, like nothing concrete.
Yeah,
no like expected date. Like they originally didn't even mention it in their like 2026 newsletter.
Yeah,
and then like it was seemingly yeah, I was like, don't tell me I'm waiting another year for this, man. Like, come on.
Yeah,
like I miss the days when we had yearly released episodes and seasons of TV.
Yeah.
Like ever since the Duffer Brothers and what they did with Stranger Things, where it's like 5 years in between seasons, like ever since then, we just haven't gotten the TV seasons, which is really annoying.
I'm trying to think. I remember this sort of I remember this sort of feeling with, I reckon it might have been the last season of Bad Batch. Like we knew when it was coming out, but it was like no trailer, and then it was like a random Wednesday here saying it just dropped in the morning. So, and that was, I mean, need to go back and fact check it, but that was no longer than a month or so before the season started, I reckon. Like, it was quite...
Probably close like that, yeah.
Because that was when Asajj and that just popped up in the trailer. I was like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah.
That was hype.
Yeah.
I want an Asajj TV show. I need that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I hope they keep going with the Tales of, but I wonder what they'll do Tales of this year.
Oh, true. I guess that is a show that we've gotten technically yearly seasons.
Yeah, for last,
the Tales of.
Yeah.
Yeah, Underworld, Sith, Jedi. Tales of the Rebellion would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's the one thing, because that gets released not everywhere at once, so it gets released as different. So we get it like 10, 12 hours before you guys get it over there. So,
I mean, you're in the future. You're Tuesday right now.
I'm yes, Monday. I am. Yeah, midday Tuesday. Yeah, nothing crazy happens, I don't think.
No. All right, perfect. I don't have to worry for the next few hours. But yeah, I guess it's hard to theorize when you don't know anything.
Yeah,
that's like even with the first trailer was released randomly on like a Wednesday morning.
Yeah,
I woke up and looked at my phone and it was like 5 minutes ago the Mandalorian trailer dropped. Like,
yeah,
like leaks were like it was dropping last week and it didn't, and then it was just like some random Wednesday.
Yeah,
And I was like, shit, I gotta get up. I gotta make content now. It's like I can't enjoy my mornings now. Damn.
Gotta go and smash it out.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the one thing about like content creation that like gets a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
Is like whenever I'm doing something that's like enjoying Star Wars, like not to say that I like through content creation I don't enjoy it anymore, but it's like I feel like I always have that mindset of like if I'm like talking about something with like my friends or like with my dad, he's a huge Star Wars fan.
Yeah, cool.
And I'm like, I could take this and turn this into something and create content from this. And it's like, you know, I see a trailer, it's like, yo, this is so sick. And I was like, shit, I should probably go film like a reaction video before I watch this.
Yeah.
And
I know what you mean. You stop like just enjoying, or not that you don't enjoy it, but you can't. You don't just enjoy it as a fan kind of thing. You're like, okay, now I got to go do something with this. I understand. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
And then it's like the jealousy comes in when I see like other content creators doing something that I should be doing, and it's like it's not like jealousy where I'm like, you know, but it's like oh, like I'm so happy that you're achieving this and doing this, but it's like now I gotta step up my game now. It's like I gotta go do something.
Yeah, dude, no, you're feeling what like every content creator, like I definitely have at times. Like it's hard because like, you know, like you shouldn't be jealous, but it's hard. Like you feel like you're, you know, working your ass off and all this sort of stuff, and you know, might not be quite working for you at this point in time or something. And then you see someone else doing maybe something even similar to you, or and they just blow up or something. And no, I know what you mean, dude. It's hard.
It's like the balance is like, yes, it's like 100%. It's like I'm over the moon. Like I'm so like happy for you achieving this. Yeah. But then there's like that little part of you that are like, why isn't it working for me?
Why not me? Yeah. It's hard. No, it is hard. It's probably one of the biggest challenges.
Yeah, and like I even like started like a letterbox recently.
Oh yeah, cool.
Because like everyone's like it's the big rave.
Yeah.
And it's like I just like finished watching a movie with my girlfriend. I'm like, yo, this is sick. And I was like, should I probably go post this on Letterboxd now?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, go type out a quick review.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it kind of gets in the way.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, it's like there's like a year almost that I took off like over COVID that I was just like content creation stopped feeling like something fun for me. And it felt like a job where it's like I was like forcing myself to do it.
Yeah.
But then I was like looking at people making it and I was like, oh, I could be making content right now. And it was like just had like that itch, but
yeah. I think everyone gets burnout. I think what works for me is just going back to the basics and why I chose to do content creation kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's I think for me, like obviously Star Wars is quite, you know, childlike in that. So for me, I try and go back, like I've got an older cousin who's, you know, who was like my big brother back when I was a kid. And so for me, it's going back to, you know, trying to enjoy Star Wars like I did with him, and, you know, trying to evoke those childlike feelings, and, you know, it gets me back to my roots and the source of it all, and springboard back from there kind of thing. That's sort of what works for me. But yeah.
No, that's fair. I mean, like the time away from it is kind of like what helps too.
100%.
So you can like step back, you know, readjust, see what's working, and then you can hop right back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know where Mando's going. I genuinely don't.
They don't give us anything. We need something soon. What is it? Yeah, 4 and a bit months. I would say surely like another trailer within the next 2.
Yeah, like I feel like with every other project, we've gotten something like more soon than.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you what they're doing. And it's the first movie back. You figured you'd have an idea of what's going on.
That's what. Yeah, they're sort of lacking on it a little bit.
It blew my mind that the first movie that was coming back was like a continuation of a TV show that probably not a lot of people have watched. Yeah. You figured it would have been like an original idea or like something where you didn't need like to know Rebels, to know Ahsoka, to know parts of the Clone Wars to like understand a movie.
Yeah.
So it seemed like an interesting idea apart from, you know, just getting a season 4.
Yeah.
Which like apparently is rumored to still be happening.
Yeah, they keep throwing it off the table and then, oh no, I've written it, it's back on the table, and it's all up in the air.
Yeah, it's like we're doing
another thing that's depending on how the movie goes or something. But
yeah, a lot's riding on this movie though, I think, easily. Because like they're like, we're making a season 4. It's like, okay, so like the first part of season 4 is gonna be a movie, then you're gonna get like a continuation, and then it was just a movie, and then it's like, yeah, we have the script for a season 4. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah,
I mean, like, there's the recent. It was like an old rumor, but it's like rehashing of the rumor of like Dave Filoni is going to be taking charge with, I'm blanking on her name.
I am too, but she was with George for quite a while.
Yeah, so there are people
I think a lot of people thought it'd be Carrie Beck, and it's not Carrie Beck.
But yeah, I know she's worked closely with like the same group that Filoni has. So it's like, having them, like having his like creativeness balanced out with someone who's more like business oriented, is probably a good mix.
Yeah, I think it's a great mix. Yeah, Lynwen Brennan is her name.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, no, I think that's a perfect mix. I think that's the ideal situation. She can take care of the business side of things, and then you get Filoni. I mean, I wonder how much his role changes from what he's in now as like, chief creative officer to being like CEO.
Yeah.
But he's still taking care of just the creative side of stuff and the story. So I guess he probably has maybe a bit more control over the story group, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, no, I think that's the ideal scenario, I think.
I mean, looking at his track record, like some good hands I think we're in.
Yeah.
Like
I'm pretty happy with that.
Clone Wars?
Pretty happy with it.
Oh yeah, phenomenal. Rebels, phenomenal.
Yeah.
Bad Batch, phenomenal. Like Ahsoka, Obi-Wan. It's like, I think, for me personally, I think his like caliber for like content kind of takes a little bit of a dip when it comes to like live action. But again, it's not something that he's really used to.
Yeah.
I mean, his track records in animation, like he did some stuff with Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then into the Clone Wars and Rebels. So like, obviously, like I think Ahsoka is like a step up for him in his live action creation, and he did a lot of work, especially with the Mandalorian, which is phenomenal.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what he can do with this movie.
I think that's where John's so good for him as well. I think John and him balance each other out really well. Yeah,
because Favreau has a lot of experience live action, whereas Filoni didn't. So it's definitely a good balancing.
Yeah,
help uplift him. Yeah, but yeah, Star Wars is back in theaters.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
Is it May 26th? Is it May
22nd? I believe. I think I have that.
No, you might be right there. What's May 26th?
Locked in for 22nd. Yeah, but it'll be like pre-screening tickets you can get on the Thursday. That'll be like the 21st, and they'll have like world premieres probably like a week or two before that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
I'll definitely be hitting the midnight screening.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm getting the pre-screening tickets. I'll get pre-screening tickets. I'll get day release tickets. I'll get during the week after. See it a couple times.
I'll have to get the midnight ones, and then because I'll be able to see it like a little bit before America. Get the midnight ones. So I'll have to like sleep during the day, go see the movie, do a review, and get it out before you guys can see it. But I'll have to do the big spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it yet. Absolutely. Yeah, like that's another thing though. It's like yeah, I'm so excited. Like I get to watching the movie in theaters. It's like, okay, now I have to go home and review this.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I remember what's going on. I need to collect my thoughts afterwards, and
yeah,
that's why it's like I want to buy like a ticket like afterwards too, where it's like, okay, now I can sit down and just like
analyze it,
and then the first time is I'm just gonna be enjoying it.
Yeah,
like, I'm so happy. Like we've had movies in theaters, we've had like Revenge was brought back, Return was brought back, but a new movie in theaters,
it'll be cool. It'll be
absolutely. I wonder if Bo-Katan will be in it.
I think Katie said she wasn't, but I mean that don't really mean anything. But yeah,
I don't trust anything that any of the actors say.
Like, I'm not listening to a thing. If they say they're not in it, I'm not listening.
No, absolutely. But yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you where this movie is going. But do we want to rank some clone troopers?
We can rank some clone troopers, dude.
Yeah.
This would be hard. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I didn't even normally I've done a couple rankings over the last couple episodes, and I've made lists for those ones where I've actually thought about it. I threw this in last second and I was like, I didn't even like. This is gonna be off the top of my head. Oh no!
I'll say, is there like an online tier list or something?
Oh, I can probably find a tier list.
I was say someone done one up. Commander Bakara, GOAT S tier.
Oh, absolutely. Bakara's S tier. I'd put Doom S tier.
Oh, okay. I like Commander Bly purely. I love a lot of accessories on outfits and that. Commander Bly has a lot of accessories.
Oh man, I grew up playing. I don't know if this is a deep cut, but my friend got me into Gary's mod, and on Gary's mod,
Gmod,
you have
Clone
Wars RP.
Oh, really?
And Clone Wars RP, what I played from like what would have been like grade 9 throughout like grade 12 or like
shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that's no. Oh my god, I haven't heard that in a long time. Gmod.
Were you a Gmod player?
Oh, a little bit. That was sort of because I was always like a console gamer kind of thing, and then sort of when I hit high school, started year 9, the friends I made in high school were all gamers on PC. Like they got me into Steam and Team Fortress 2. TF2 was the big one. I played that for like a solid 3-4 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a little bit there where they got me into Gmod, Gary's mod. I think we only played it for a couple of weeks because I found that do you remember that what's it called? That meow gun or something? Like you just shoot out the cats and they meow when you shoot.
I think that sounds familiar, yeah.
Yeah, it's called the meow gun or something. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, it's so annoying. Like you just spam bullets and it's just cats flying at people meowing. And so that was the go-to for me. I just started shooting my friends with cats. I think that ended it pretty quick going back to
peak childhood memory right there.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Gmod.
Yeah, that's a deep cut. I know. Okay, I found.
That's brought back some memories. Holy shit!
Yeah, my friend was like, "Yo, we can role play as clone troopers." I was like, "What?"
I didn't even know that was a thing, but that's cool.
Yeah. I was because I was a console gamer too.
Yeah,
but I had like a crappy laptop to use like
dude,
for, like, schoolwork and whatnot, and I was like, it was like just good enough that I could run the game, but it was like 15 FPS, like especially with all the mods that you add on. But like, because you mentioned all like the add-ons. It's like, yeah, you could add like the skirt, you have like the antenna, the visor you can put on. And it's like you would grow up through the ranks. It's like when you hit a certain rank, now I can get like my pauldron on my like shoulder.
Oh, okay.
So cool.
That is a throwback. Because I remember when I first started playing TF2, I didn't even use a mouse. And so I was watching my mates run around like as a spy, being able to go invisible and that. I'm just using a trackpad and a keyboard. I'm like, how are you doing this so quick? And so I shortly got a mouse after that.
That is hilarious. Okay, I did find a tier list online.
Okay. I was like, surely someone's done one up.
Oh, absolutely. I hate that there's freaking ads.
Oh, yeah.
It's annoying, but I wonder if I can.
Can you? Yeah, I was gonna say, can you exit them out as well? Do they let you delete them?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't give you like a little X to do anything. That's okay. Okay, I can pull this up. There are 54 clones.
Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna have to rapid fire some of these.
Yeah, let's hit.
99. I'm gonna go S tier.
Have to. That's a no-brainer.
It's 99. I don't think I need to say more than that. Absolute legend. The best clone trooper there was. Axe as a probably LAT pilot.
I've got no feelings. All I remember is he was loyal and he was a good soldier. I've got no.
And I mess with the helmet designs.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm thinking like a solid like B.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
I'm with that.
I'm with you on that.
I mean, yeah, the helmet is pretty sick. I wonder if I could stretch this out even more. Yeah, now we're cooking. Okay. That might have done nothing. I don't know. Commander Blitz. It's an arc commander.
Yeah.
He did get taken out quite easily, but again, he was up against Ventress and Grievous, so
yeah. There's not a lot. Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking, I don't know. What are you thinking on this one? Like,
I mean, he obviously passes. He's not a D, but I'm thinking we didn't really get to see a lot of him, did we?
You saw him for like 2 seconds, then he got like stabbed.
Do we go just a C for Blitz?
Yeah, I can get behind that. Bly?
No, he's not S plus, but I love his outfit. His outfit is one of my favorites. I always want to go S purely for the outfit.
Yeah, I can get behind that. He's got all the attachments.
Yeah.
327th, I believe he is. The commander of. Man, all my knowledge is strictly coming from Gary's mod role playing, which is crazy.
Okay, it sounds no, you're on the board there. Yeah, 327th.
Boyle.
He's a good guy. He's an A. He's at least an A. He's a good guy. Boyle and Waxer, they're both A's.
Man, their deaths just destroyed me.
I know.
Wars. Was it Waxer was the Umbara arc?
Yeah.
I believe so. I forget when Boyle died, but Boost, was he the one that like sold out the clones?
Yeah, that's what he does look like it.
Like, was he that like evil guy?
What? Yeah, so he was part of the Wolf Pack.
Oh, maybe not then. Maybe not then.
Later in the war, Boost and the rest of the Wolf Pack fought alongside Skywalker Tano on the 501st on Felucia. As part of a group led by Tano, Boost, Synchro, and Comet scaled the walls of a separatist outpost, which was then successfully captured during the attack. Tano was that's when Ahsoka got captured. Those were some of my favorite episodes, by the way. Those Hunger Games, Trandoshan type things. Those were some of my favorite episodes. Boost, under orders from Skywalker, Boost and the other clones on Felucia searched repeatedly for the missing Padawan, but left after having no success. Does he die? When does he die? Well, obviously he dies, but
yeah, they all end up. But maybe he wasn't the one that turned that. I'm thinking of someone different.
Nah, yeah, someone else. Boost was later mentioned by Wolf.
Yeah, I guess that's probably the end of his story.
Yeah, there's
like the animation does look more early Clone Wars to mid Clone Wars seasons.
Yeah, I don't think we really see the end of Boost.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put him in like a solid B tier.
Yeah, I'm happy with B. He's a loyal soldier.
Yeah, he's a good. I love the Wolf Pack.
Yeah, dude, their designs are sick.
My number one clone company right there, or battalion, I should say. Clone Trooper Buzz. We see him who he is
in a couple episodes. He during the second Battle of Geonosis, he went with Jedi Master Luminara Unduli to search for and capture Poggle.
That was a great arc as well. Back to Geonosis.
While scouting the temple, Buzz was killed by an undead Geonosian infected with a brainworm. So we don't really see a lot of him. But he's a C. He's a loyal soldier. He's a C, I think.
Same as Blitz, loyal soldier. We just didn't get too much from him.
Yeah.
Chopper. Is this the one I'm thinking of now?
I think this might be. Yeah, I reckon this is the one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put him down there.
Oh no! Nope. No, that's not. No, Chopper was the one that made the. Remember those? There was the trophies with the droid fingers, and it was like a war crime.
Oh, they thought he was.
Yeah, he was. They thought it might have been him, but it's not him.
Okay, so like a C tier then.
Yeah, no, he's a good soldier.
Good soldier.
Chopper's
probably the only season or episode we saw him in.
Yeah.
Cody, are we thinking like an S or an S plus?
Maybe. See, I love his accessories.
Yeah.
He does turn.
He does turn on Obi-Wan, which I think knocks him down.
But then he does realize the error of his ways and leaves.
Oh,
Which we still need to see. I need to see what happens to Cody.
Top 5 Cody moments is him and Crosshair's conversation in front of the plaque.
Dang. Yeah.
I think I still want to go S tier.
Yeah, I'm happy with S tier.
If they continue his story past, he could probably move up to S+, especially if he has like a solid like redemption arc.
Yeah.
Commander Colt.
Dude, is this one he has like is this one that Asajj like picks up
and kisses
stabs against the wall?
Yeah.
I remember on some TV channels they like deleted that bit and you just see the before and after.
Damn, that sucks. Yeah, she like stabs him in the stomach and then like kisses him and then just drops him.
Yeah. I mean, once again, accessories are sick.
Yeah, I feel like I want to put him in like a B tier.
Yeah, no, I'm
like
happy
good
with
trooper. Like we got to see a bit more of him. He had that cool moment with Ventress.
Yeah.
Damn. Actually, another deep cut talking about Colt. There was like this thing and like this would have been years ago, but it's like it was like the clone Instagram accounts.
Yeah.
There was like everyone had like an Instagram account surrounded by like a single like character.
Yeah.
And I started my page like 10 years ago now this month.
Okay.
And my first one I was like daily_Star Wars, I think, for a little bit. And then I swapped to Clone Commander Colt. Was like my name for a couple months while I tried to join this like Clone Commander Instagram gang.
Yeah.
That like just didn't work out. And then I eventually went back to or I swapped to what I had before my name changed. Now I was like Star Wars Center for like 8 years or whatever, and then
right.
Now we got the new name.
Sick, dude.
But yeah, that was a deep cut. So Colt has to be B tier just strictly for that.
All right, that's
Comet, I want to kind of put in A tier.
Yeah, do Comet
strictly because he's Wolfpack.
Yeah.
But we also get to see him for like a good solid couple episodes. Again, doesn't turn, fights well. If you're good with A. Yeah.
Crosshair.
I could see him being S+, but I feel like he did a little bit too much as an Imperial.
Yeah.
I think he did a little too much. Yeah, S, I would say, because like he has a crazy redemption arc.
Yeah.
But I feel like he just does a little too much to be on the same level as 99. Like my King, I think he still has to be up there.
Who we got next? Cut.
We got Cut. He's a deserter.
but Rex didn't turn him in.
Yeah, Rex didn't turn him in. He did it for the right reasons. You know, he just wanted that family life. I can respect that.
He's not a bad one. See?
Yeah, I mean, he's still he's a good guy. He's got a family. He still fought to defend his kids. We got Cut Up. He was one of the Domino Squad, if I remember correctly.
He was, yeah.
I feel like, and then he gets demolished in the Rishi Moon, if I'm correct. I think it was the Rishi Moon. Yeah.
That's also Rookies is one of my favorite episodes.
Oh, absolutely. Rookies was great, and then it led into seeing more of them in the Rishi Moon, which was a great arc as well. Because then we got a lot of Fives, and we got a lot of Echo.
That's right. He was the one that remember that, I think, what do they call it? A Rishi eel. Remember those when they're walking down the bottom? Out. Yeah, because now I can remember a clone saying, poor Cut Up.
Yes. I feel like just because he's part of the Domino Squad, I kind of want to go A tier.
Yeah, go A tier.
A tier for my King. There we go. Denel. 501st Trooper. I feel like we don't see too much out of him.
No, I don't think we do. When do you appear? Let's have a look at his appearances. He's in a car. His first episode he's in is Duel of the Droids.
Interesting.
He got killed by Cad Bane.
Oh, yikes. All right.
I know, pretty
Cad
neutral on
Bane.
him. We think just a C on Dental, like good clone, but
yeah,
we don't see a lot.
I can be with that.
Dogma.
Ooh, how are you feeling with Dogma? He was just a good soldier that wanted to follow orders, right?
Yeah.
I mean, mind you, he was following Ponkrell's orders.
He realized the error of his ways, though.
But yeah, he had the redemption at the end, and he killed Ponkrell, which should put him up there. Like, I'm thinking B or A strictly because he kills Ponkrell.
Yeah, go. Oh, I'm tempted on A purely because he killed him.
Because he killed Ponkrell.
Yeah, go
like,
A.
I feel like that's strictly like, yeah.
Give it to him.
Yeah, if he wasn't as bad, he could probably be higher, but
yeah.
Draw. He was from the Geonosis arc as well.
Yeah.
He was pretty badass. You can see him in the photo. He's got the rocket launcher.
Yeah, that was his only episode he was in, I think.
But I think he takes out a decent amount of Geonosians because of that rocket launcher.
I think so.
Yeah. I think that's a B tier.
Yeah, give it to him.
Yeah. Okay. Is Droid Bait the one that says I don't take prisoners? When he blows up the room?
Yeah. Was
Whereas like the
no, Heavy was the one that blew up the base, wasn't he? Was Heavy the one that blew up the base?
I can't remember.
Yeah, Heavy blew up the base, but Droid Bait was, I think he was one of the first killed when they first enter.
Oh, R.I.P. my king. How did he die?
So it was a good soldier. I almost want to give him a B because he was trying to defend that base.
Oh, absolutely. And he's also like Domino Squad, so
yeah. Oh, here we go. We got some. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
No arguments.
Absolute goat.
No arguments.
Season 7, we get Rex saving Echo.
Yeah.
We got the heartfelt, it's like right now I feel like I belong with the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
And then leaves the Bad Batch to go help Rex. No, that's an S+ easy. And then we got 5s. Are we thinking at least S?
At least minimum.
But is he S+?
Yeah, give it to him.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm
on board with that 100%. Domino Squad on top of it all. Arc Trooper.
Yeah.
Oh, and he figured out the plot to destroy the Jedi too. I'm forgetting about that. Yeah, that's S+ easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate D.
Yeah. No, Fox killed 5s immediately on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Satisfying
if there was an F tier or even below.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I create an extra tier just for Fox? We got Gree.
Oh, I've always loved their outfits.
You were high on Gree. I love Gree too.
Yeah, I love their outfits.
I like the green. I like the green a lot. He does try to kill Yoda.
He did try and kill. I mean, he didn't really ever stand a chance, but he did. He did try and kill Yoda.
So I feel like I could put like an A tier.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, give it to him.
I give it to him just because of the design. We also see his helmet in the back of Thrawn's office.
Yeah,
which is pretty sick. Gregor, I want to give like an S tier.
Yeah, he deserves it.
I mean that arc he's in the Clone Wars with like the droids going in and saving him.
Yeah,
and then we get like his heroic death in Rebels.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna start crying again. Shit. Okay. But yeah, S tier, absolutely. Hard Case.
I love Hard Case, dude. He did that rogue mission with Jesse and all that on Umbara. I love Hard Case.
He sacrificed himself.
Yeah.
For the crew to escape. I feel like that's got to be somewhere up here.
Yeah, big time. I'm happy with S for hard case.
S,
Honestly, I love hard case.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a good ally of Jesse.
Oh, absolutely goated. We got Havoc. I think Havoc was part of that trio with Colt and Blitz.
It sounds right.
I believe so.
He died in the Battle of Camino, so that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the same as Blitz. Like, looks cool.
Yeah, big time. Hawk's helmet is ridiculous. I love
absolutely sick. And he wasn't a LAT pilot. He was like a V-wing pilot or something like that.
Yeah, I think
So I feel like that's got to give him some more gravy points too.
How many episodes is he in?
Strictly because of the helmet with the wings, I kind of want to give him at least A tier.
Oh, he was in the Umbara arc too. Yeah, I'm with it.
It's gotta be at least A.
Heavy's the goat. I almost want Heavy. Yes,
absolutely. It's like, do we take prisoners? I don't. Blows up the building. Oh yeah, that's S plus easy.
Yep,
all day, every day. Jack. He was from the first arc of the Clone Wars, I believe, with
that very
Yoda.
first episode.
Yeah. Because of his moments with Yoda, I kind of want to put them at least like B or A.
Oh, dude, he was Jack was oh, dude, okay, there, I just found that out. Oh, Jack was the guy with greed that tried to kill Yoda.
That's right.
Oh,
I made it back when I made lore facts. That was one fact I actually made.
Oh man. Oh,
that's right. Okay, no, this is a blast from the past. I went through this whole rabbit hole because I was like, the same Jack that Yoda gave his like, you guys are all individuals, and gave that nice speech to, was the same one that Yoda had to cut down.
Oh man.
Oh no. How are you feeling? Damn.
Where'd we put Gree? A.
Gree we put A.
He's definitely an A. I think we put him in A.
I'm happy with A. I like the moment
S
in the Clone Wars. And R.I.P. That out of everyone to kill him, it had to be the one that gave him that inspirational speech.
No.
I feel like I know where you want, Jesse. S plus, yeah.
Oh. My mate 3D printed his helmet for me as well. Looks so sick.
Oh. That's sick. Damn. A 3D printed Jesse helmet. That's nuts.
He did the blasters as well, actually.
No way.
He wasn't. He redid the blasters for himself and did them a bit thinner. So, because I was like, oh, if you want to do something, do like Captain Rex's pistols or something. That'd be pretty sick. So he did them. But,
that's so cool.
He wanted to get into helmets and that, so he's done that up for me.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, he did a pretty good job. He did a pretty good job, because even like the I think that was probably because Disney just announced released one recently.
A Jesse helmet?
Yeah, that they sell at the parks and that.
Well, I guess given season 7, that makes sense.
Yeah. But I think what most annoyed me about it was the Republic logo they did on it. It was perfect. Whereas Jesse's is rough because it's hand drawn and that. So that's what my mate did. He made it all like rough and that. But yeah, even like, put all the weathering and that on. I don't know where you can see it, but you can see some black smudges and stuff.
Yeah, I can see it around like the breathing tubes.
Yeah, but he did a pretty good job.
That's one collectible thing I've never gotten or I don't have yet is a helmet from anyone.
Yeah,
I think that's gonna be my next like personal splurge. Like I'm gonna get a helmet of something, and I really do want like a clone helmet.
Yeah, I got a couple of the Black series. Like I've got Vader's, I've got Sabine's, and I've got Rex's.
Ooh, Rex would be a good one to have.
Yeah, I know they did a Cody one as well. I think I'm pretty sure.
If they got a Wolf one, I'm copping that instant.
I don't think they've like the official Hasbro one, like the Black series stuff. I don't think they've done Wolf yet, but they need to.
I know there's like creators that I follow who like again 3D print and create their own. So I can probably just cop one from them. But
100%.
Okay, let's getting back into the list here. Kicks, the medic.
He's a good soldier.
Yeah, I mean, he had the crazy. He like went down, then he was like frozen in cryo, and then he met up with the two bounty hunter or like smuggler people that we see in the Force Awakens.
Yeah,
Just that whole storyline. So like I can feel like a solid B tier for him. Unless
that's right. Because he found out about it as well, but then he got abducted. That's right.
Yeah. So I'm thinking a solid B unless you want to put him in A. I'm good with
I almost
either.
want to do A because of the length he went to.
Yeah, he stayed alive for a while.
And they joined Pirates 50 years later. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Pirates, that's what they were. Yeah. Locke. I feel like I don't know.
We don't see him much. We see him in one episode, Grievous Intrigue. He served under Eth Koth in Horn Company on board the Steadfast. During a patrol deep in the Outer Rim territories near the Arta system, Koth's Venator class came under the attack of Grievous. Obviously forced into submission. Locke and his troops assumed defensive positions at one of the ship's airlocks. B-2 super battle droids then used an armored docking tube to board and storm the cruiser. And during the skirmish, the captain was contacted by Eth Koth, who was on the cruiser's bridge. Koth demanded a status report, and Locke reported that they couldn't hold their position any longer. Eth Koth then told him to get to the escape pods, and said he'd deal with Grievous. He objected. Then obeyed. Oh, that was all we saw. So we didn't see him die or anything. Last time we see him, they go to pods, and that's it. Okay.
Like a C? B tier?
Yeah, C, yeah.
And I'm feeling the same thing with Longshot.
Yeah.
Again, I think he was like in like one episode.
Yeah.
And then it was like looking at this early
he was in that Citadel one.
Oh, right. Oddball. He took out Plo Koon. I kind of want to put him on the same tier as Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gone. Is this 09er?
I reckon.
I don't know who this is.
Who is 09er? Who are you? He was on the Rishi Moon as well. Okay.
Oh, was he? Okay. Good soldier. If he was part of Rishi Moon,
he was the clone sergeant, the one that, because you know how they all found it really boring, and he was the one that was like, this is super important. This is, like key to the key outpost of the Republic. He was that guy.
Oh yeah, I want to put like a B tier then.
Yeah, give it. Yeah, yeah, I like
it. A good B.
Yeah.
Pawns. He showed up in the movies, which is different.
See the one that was he with Mace?
He was with Mace Windu, yeah. I think he became Mace's like clone commander. I think it was like 87 or 187th like Commander Pawns, I believe.
He died on board the Slave One. Where was this? Oh, so yeah, he was with Mace when they discovered the Zillo Beast.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
because he was part of Ryloth too.
Yeah. He was so the Endurance crashed, but then him and Killian got captured by Boba Orosing, Bosk, and all that. I think that was when they were trying. Mace and Anakin ended up injured together. Yeah. And yeah, they kill Pons and keep Killian alive.
Right.
Good soldier. B at least.
I'll go
B at least for him.
Razor, I also want to put B.
Yeah.
Just because of the helmets.
Yeah.
I'm a big ARF Trooper helmet, Scout Trooper, Stormtrooper helmet fanatic. So I'm good with that. Yeah, Rex.
Do we even?
Gonna,
yeah, I was gonna say, do we even?
Not even
No
a
debate.
question. No debate.
No debate. Is
Yeah,
there a name there?
No, I don't. I can't even tell who that is.
He wasn't from the He's not from the Ryloth arc, is he? Who is that?
I genuinely have no idea. He looks like he could be from it, or he's from the, what do you call it? Like the first arc. The same thing with
yes,
Jack.
Okay, do we put him as like a C just because we have no negative feelings, but
there's just nothing. We don't really know who it is. Like I don't expect him to be like a bad trooper.
Yeah.
Sinker. I like his helmet design. I like when troopers have something.
Yeah.
That like depicts them differently.
Well, he was, because what is he? He's Wolfpack as well, isn't he?
I don't think so.
Oh no, was he? Because he was on.
Oh, he was 104.
Yeah, because he was stuck in that pod with Plo Koon and that when the malevolence hits him.
Oh, he the one that was doubting himself when he's like we're clones, sir. We're meant to be expendable. Not to me.
There was a it might have been. I can't see that
Nexus,
quote here.
Hunting the Malevolence, Battle of Felucia, Mission to Aline, Searching the Obadiah Moon.
But yeah, he was in quite a few episodes.
Okay, you know what?
He was in the Malevolence ones, Padawan Lost.
He's a wolf pack, so I'm already high on him. I feel like I'd put him in A.
Yeah.
Just because of Wolfpack.
Do it. Do it.
I mess with that. Do it. Then next,
Arc Troopers, I'm big on. I just love Arc Trooper outfits.
Yeah, I can go B with Razor just because of the ARF helmet.
Yeah, I like it.
I mess with that. And then Stone. I don't know who Stone is.
He looks cool.
Yeah, I like the design. Shock Trooper. Oh, he was Jar Jar's bodyguard. When Jar Jar tried to be a Jedi for that one episode.
Oh, dude. Okay. Minimum B, almost A for that.
I'd give him A just because he had to deal with Jar Jar for that
That's
entire
so good.
arc. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
If there was an S++, man, that was that was heartbreaking. His death, man. Oh. That wrecked me. We got Thyre. Thyre was a shock trooper as well. I think he was like somewhat.
He was with Yoda on that first episode bit.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Yeah.
I'd go B tier for him then.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd mess with the B tier. And then we got Commander Thorn. Was he the one that had that stand down? When he went down fighting the Separatists on the Banking Clan planet?
Yeah. Yeah, for that. Surely at least an A for that.
Oh, absolutely. Heck, I'd even, for that stand down, I'd put him in S tier.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking of.
What do we do for top?
Bro. Because he's a good soldier. He's just following orders.
I want to give him a B.
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
Because it's not the case with Dogma.
Yeah.
Or with Fox where they had free will to do what they want. It was like the chip was acting up, but he was a good trooper otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down for B tier just because of the Vaughn. I want him like
A minimum.
A minimum. Least, but I'm going with S. If you're good with that. I like
it. Yeah, I like it.
Man, that was like the reveal of them, putting Ahsoka on their helmets.
Yeah.
And then she was too late to help them, and he like dies in her arms.
Yeah.
Man, Yeah, easily up there. Waxer, I kind of want to put with.
I was gonna say, where's Boyle? A, yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting them next to each other. An A.
Yeah,
Legends.
I like it.
Both of them got the. They were friends with that Twilight girl. Was her Numa?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she had like both of them on her like clone armor come like rebels when you saw her. So good.
Oh, there's your boy.
Yeah. S+, man. Absolutely. I could see him in S, not S+, because he, he did call in, I'm going to put S.
Oh.
One of the coolest designs, leader of my favorite clone trooper battalion, but he did, when Kanan showed up, he had a little bit of that chip feeling towards him.
Yeah.
And he also called the Imperials on
them. Is Keeley in this?
I don't think so.
How they put someone in there with no name, but they put someone in there with no name, but they didn't put Keeley in.
Because he was the one that had the last stand with
Die.
Yeah.
Best name ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Wooly.
Wooly.
Is he at 104th?
Wooly was Ghost Company.
Huh.
212th Attack Battalion. There you go. At one point, he and several other clones were captured by the Separatists and imprisoned on the planet Crystar before being freed by Cody Boyle and Waxer. He later served during the Battle of Ryloth.
I think he was in some Clone Wars comics too.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
Yeah, he's got like a mohawk and everything.
Yeah.
He's talking to Waxer. I'd put him in like B to A tier then.
Yeah, give him an 8. Give him an 8 here. Give him an 8 here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we got
the We know where the next couple are.
Are we thinking S? Or do you even want
I
S+?
love Wrecker. Go S+ or Wrecker, dude. I love Wrecker.
Right. I'm not upset with that at all. Omega? Kind of want to go S.
Yeah, just S for her.
Yeah. I found her slightly annoying in season 1. Same way I kind of felt about like Ahsoka.
Yeah.
And then like by like season 3, I loved Omega.
Yeah, okay.
Same thing with Ahsoka.
She did have a good arc in development, actually. Yeah,
absolutely. I'm gonna S+ for Hunter. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why it feels like we're missing someone from the Bad Batch, but I don't think we are. Wrecker, Tech, Crosshair, Hunter, and then Echo. Yeah, that's them.
Yeah, everyone's there.
Weird. Slick is the one that turned, that sold them out.
Yeah,
I think this is the one I was thinking. Yeah,
it was him. Yeah,
you're down here, Bucko. Yeah.
Oh, Boba.
This is a hard one to place because if this is ranking clone troopers,
if you do like Clone Wars specifically, it's probably like D. Try to kill them all.
But it's Boba.
If it's Boba Fett, it's like depending on the era, it's one end or the other.
Yeah. Except if this is just like Clone Wars Boba.
Yeah. He's like
he almost kills Mace Windu, but he kills clone troopers instead.
Yeah. Do we say Clone Wars era and just put him as a D?
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
We did it.
I'm happy with this list, honestly.
That's solid.
There's a lot more in S+ than I was thinking.
Yeah.
And there's a lot less in S and A than I was also thinking.
Okay.
But I'm like looking over this. I'm like, yeah, I'm happy with this.
I think it's pretty good balance. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like they all deserve to be an S+.
Yeah.
Not a single one of them don't. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't put Wolf in S+.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't.
See, I love him, but he just no. But I guess you did put Jesse.
I put Jesse there, and heaps of people would probably put him in like A or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna put S+. I don't care.
Nice.
I love Wolf. I need his helmet.
Yeah.
If there's any 3D printers out there and you want to send me a wolf helmet, my email is down below. Get in contact, please.
Please.
I'll make videos every day with it for you. I promise. Shit. Oh yeah, that's a good list. I like this.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that it's still throwing me for a loop who this is.
Because it's not. I can't even say that's Keely because I don't think we even seen him with his helmet off. So
yeah, no,
I've got no idea. I've got no idea.
I want to like put his face into like Google later and be like, who is?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, not a bad list at all.
Bang.
I'm happy with that way that came out. I think that's about wraps it up. We had a good episode.
That was a good episode. That was very good.
Yeah, a lot of Mando. I'm surprised how much Ahsoka talk we got into.
Yeah, I always find a way.
Oh, absolutely. Originally, I was like, should I just talk about all the Ahsoka leaks? It's like now that I'm looking back, I was like, maybe, but I mean, we still got the Ahsoka talk. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, no, we had fun.
Yeah, and then that tier list, yeah, that's perfect.
I think we did well.
Sick. Yeah, I'm happy with that list. Absolutely.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Well, Jesse, thank you so much for joining in.
Thank you so much for having me, dude. That was fun. That was
good. Of course. Like the thing I'm finding with like having all these people on is like there's not a single person that's not fun just to chat
yeah
Star Wars with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, it's nice to actually like meet you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Are you planning on celebration in 2027?
I'm hoping. Yeah. That's the plan. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's gonna be a very big one with 50th anniversary. I wouldn't be surprised to see George rock up. I would, because in like LA, so I wouldn't be surprised they will live there. George
and plus
Mark, Harrison,
like the Lucas Museum is also like
that opens
opening
up
September this year.
September this year. So it's gonna be a very, very big year. Yeah.
I'm praying to go to that one.
Yeah,
I've never been to a celebration before.
We can meet there,
I just want to like experience the celebration, and like damn, like all these creators that I've talked to online, like actually being able to like meet and like collab and like just chat like and kick it.
Yeah,
would be insane. But we'll see what 2027 has in store.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for making it to the end of this episode. I appreciate all of you. One last time, Jesse, let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I'm on X, but the main two are Instagram and YouTube. Commander Jesse, CT5597, either or. But yeah, I'm there.
Awesome. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your week whenever you're listening to this. And I will catch you next week's episode. Peace.